Hey guys, Sal here, and back some more Trails of Cold Steel. It's our free day, and we've got some more quests to do. But before we start, let's go to the, what's this place called again? Pawn shop. Meet, do you have anything else? Looks like the popular bet's won forward. But you know, Lumber Blitz always gives him a hard time. Might not be a good idea. You always seem to be betting on the horse races, but have you ever actually won anything? Stow it, or you'll win a knuckle sandwich. Specurios? Okay, yeah, no, I don't need any of that. Exchange? Get a bomb for tear bombs. Oh, I can turn my tear bombs into tear bombs. Found bait. No. Fuck? Kids probably haven't heard of it, but there's this big shindig coming up called Summer Races. The way I see it, I've lost for so many years now that I'm about due for some big wins. Okay. I was kind of hoping that you'd have something for me. I mean, come on, you're the one who bought the terrible game of Blade onto me. Well, I mean, it's not terrible, it's just that I'm terrible at it. As such, I don't like it. Like it when I win, definitely don't like when I lose. Heinz Bookstore, shop. Anything new here? Imperial Chronicle, do not have you. Swimming Strategies, a book dealing with how to improve your swimming skills. We're actually gonna need a swim in this game, besides, you know, the classes. Book full of information on different kinds of weaponry. Okay. Edibonian art history. This one's for guys, most likely. Manly Munchies coffee. This recipe? Yeah, it is. Speaking of books, now that I'm more friendly with others, will the other ones that I have actually work now? What was it? Event? Alright, Manly Munchies cookies. Use. Oh, okay. Don't know why I decided to do that. The book should just disappear when you've used them. Tea, it says new, so I don't have that. But then the book is a recipe you've never seen before. Contains savory herb tea. Alright. Now, what's up? Manly Munchies coffee, use. Roasted coffee, obtain the recipe. Can I obtain the recipe for that pizza? That'd be nice. Alright. Anything else that says new? Oops. Swimming strategies and military mania. Glance through the swimming strategies. It's about how to improve your swimming form. It's kind of confusing without someone to show you the motions, though. Maybe Laura could help me with that. Yeah. Gotta increase our link somehow. Now, it was military something, right? After swimming class. Yeah, military mania. Fee knows a lot about this stuff. Maybe I should recommend this to her. Yes, anything that gets my link up with Fee will make me extremely happy. Now, that thing is, it doesn't tell me if I've used it or not, unless I've actually tapped on it before, then it takes me out of it. This really is annoying. Edibonian history. Wow, this book is Gaius all over it. I should tell him about it later. Well, only linked 2 with Gaius, which makes sense. He wasn't in our party for very long. Although Nord actually did go on for a while. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't use this. Still. Wait, the Imperial Chronicle. So this might be Milliam's expertise. I mean, she is part of it, right? Cornelia reprints. Still can't use these. Red Moon Rose? Wait, what are Red Moon Rose 6? And yet I don't have chapter 1 through 5. I've read this book already. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I've read the books already. Let's get out of here now. Let's also check the quest, because I don't remember where they told me to go. Numerous folks have been taking pictures, it's true. Everyone assists me in the photography club's room in the second year, class 2. So... main building... second floor? I don't remember what a photography club was. Again, it's been a while since I've actually been in the school. Music room, it should be here, right? Omek. Art. I mean, we're getting closer. Photography is a form of art. Computer room. Class 1, 2. Okay, now. Photography room is either on the bottom floor or not here at all. It could also be in the student council area, which is then ironic that we've got a perv taking pictures of people that don't want it. Okay, that's class. Come on. Who are you? Oh, it's the... isn't this the bad-mouthing girl that doesn't like Elisa? Yeah, Fairies. I'm hardly fit to call myself a lady. All it takes is the sight of Elisa's face to make me lose composure and fly into a rage. Worry not, my sweet sister. An unrequited desire to become friends, the flames of said desire burning you up inside. This is a situation we all must face at some point in our lives. But what? You cannot honestly believe that I wish to be friends with the likes of her? Yeah, it's possible. Hold on. Does Maid have anything to say? As harsh as Lady Fairies can be with Master Vincent, she does in fact rely upon him, and Master Vincent in return is always willing to lend an ear to her worries and concerns. They truly make for wonderful siblings. I bet they do. Now, please. No, I don't need to see the doctor. Faculty lounge. Oh, look. It's the one that can tuck your ear off. The courtyard. I feel like I'm missing something entirely. Engineering Gymnasium, Old Schoolhouse, Academy Field, Auditorium. It's gotta be in the Student Union. The door to the conference room is locked. Well, I mean, that's kind of obvious. Alright, I'll bite the bullet. Ho-ho! That wouldn't happen to be a recipe book you got there, would it? It is. Someone gave it to me earlier. Why do you ask? Perfect. Simply perfect. I have just begun conducting some food-related research, you see. It just so happens I've been on the lookout for someone who could assist me with it. Sorry, did you say research? I did indeed. It's related to geography, actually. I'm in the midst of gathering a variety of, well, perhaps we should call them peculiar dishes. Dare I ask why? All over the world, every dish people cook has a deep history behind it. I'm interested in the history hiding behind a cuisine that we might see as bizarre or unappetizing. But it's so fun to just read about food that I want to sample the dishes as to research their history and purpose. It's no fun. I see. That's certainly a unique field of study. Oh, please. There's no need for flattery, Ree. Very well, consider this a standing order. Come straight to me if you happen to stumble onto any new peculiar dishes. I'm looking forward to what sort of dishes you'll bring my way. He didn't even give me a chance to say no. Oh, might as well help him out. All it could hurt is his stomach. Oh yeah, all it could hurt is his stomach. Alright, fine. It's not here. Student Union it is. But could they really be taking those kind of scandalous photos inside of the Student Council's building? Possibly. We still never actually did go up to the top. I mean, we were invited before, but I doubt we'll invite it now after we kick that guy's butt. Lower class chess club. I feel like I've seen photography before. Only I could remember where. There's the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. Oh yeah, that really would be blissful. Instructor Makura! Wonder what I'm doing out here? Well, here's a little lesson for you. When you're outside, the wind lowers your body temperature. This wind chill, as it's called, makes you feel cooler. Basically, it's better to be outside than on hot days. So it might look like I'm slacking up, I'm just cooling down. Some people would say relaxing outside is the definition of slacking off. And that would, just like how I wish I remembered what the heck the photography club room is. Vice Principal Heinrich. You there, button up that shirt. Maybe summer, but only simpletons use that as an excuse to look sloppy. Sorry, you seem stricter than usual today. Yo, Vice Principal, where's the photography club? I swear I've passed it. My son Greg is a good kid. He's playing smart, so I'm sure he'll do well in the capital. He's not the best chef, though. Next time he comes home, I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm pointing towards the photography club. Again, I'm pretty sure I've read the photography club's name somewhere before. Is there a third level? Yes, there is. This is the pompous floor. Noble exclusive salon, no lower class students allowed. Yeah, I was invited here before. But I haven't actually gone in there though. Oh my god. All I saw was the Occult Research Club. And then I'm like, okay, that's it. I didn't bother looking right across from it. I could have been here like 5 minutes ago. Oh, sometimes I wonder what the hell is going on through my mind. I didn't think to look left. Hey there, Pat. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photography club to the student council, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually head of the photography club. Given that you're first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the Reen I've heard about. Guilty as charged. I believe your request said something about an issue with a first-year club member. That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. Well, I do want to stop Rex, though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Accept. Of course, let's get him. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently he's been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission. Well, what do you know, I actually was right. And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are or what he's exchanging them for. But the fact he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. That's why I want to stop him before it's too late. That's true, he's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls themselves find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked about it a few times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act, but bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard. Which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who share a mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop, but it doesn't make me sad that it's come to this. We'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us the chance to show him that what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right, either way, he seems to be a number of prearranged spots where he conducts these deals. I managed to work out 2 of them so far. First of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. This spot seems secluded enough to get away from this with some shady deals. He has a good eye for these things. You're going to want to be careful when trying to get near him, though. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Quest snap started. Yo, can I get some of these pictures? And also, I still feel really stupid because I've read Photography Club before. I just didn't bother looking to the left. What's even sad is that I was coming this way. I saw the fishing club, the freaking chess club. I knew that was on the left. And then I saw the research occult club, and then I just ran away. What the hell? Oh well, fine. I'd say he's most likely at the old schoolhouse because that's further away than any other person would hear. And not that many people would bother going to the old schoolhouse. It's only us that would. Hey, you. Oh, hey, Patrick. I see you're hard at work again as the student council's errand boy. Though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for the ringleader of a class of misfits. He almost seemed kind of down after last month, like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to the old Patrick again. What are you smiling about? I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit, losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of nobility, but Yeah, I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to be nonchalant. Oi, I always have to be the cool one, don't you, Schwarzer? No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today. But I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again in the classroom or in combat, so be ready. Bring it on. What was that all about? This means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad after all. Some stuck-up nobles can learn from their past fallacies, but I highly doubt he will. Now, the old schoolhouse. Most students would be scared of the old schoolhouse. Anyone here? No? Really? Oh, I guess he would have only procced after we decided to go to the old schoolhouse. So am I supposed to be looking like for someone hidden, or guess not? Alright. The academy field, where we saw Emily, Emma, and Celine talking. Oh, there's the green. Now, just save just in case I screw something up. Tread very lightly. Rex, the one with the hat. Oh man, this picture's great. Rex, you're an artist, a genius even. I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. Found him. Looks like Fidelio hit that nail right on the head. Now I just need to see a deal go down. So, how you got the goods? Of course, man. I bought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking. Let's get. Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. No, not him. It's just a feeling. Let's split for now. We'll meet back up at Area B, got it? You got it. Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? What the? They ran. They're gone. Wait, did he sense I was here and ran away? Yes, he did. They climbed. Just seems that way, right over those boxes by the looks of it. So this is what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. He'll be a tough one to catch. It's not going to happen if I waste my time sitting around here, though. Better find out where he went. Well, the next best thing I can think of is him going to the old schoolhouse. Site B. Is he here? Yeah, he is. Yo, stop what you're doing now. There he is. The same guy from before is with him, too. He should have the pictures on hand, so now would be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Who's that? Have you got a new customer? Yeah, pretty sure that's Ring from Class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council. Damn, we just about to close the deal, too. He might have been the one you noticed earlier then. No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. We can't let him see the stash, though. What are we gonna do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I've got a plan. If we make it out of here alive, we'll meet at Point C. Are you ready? Yeah. I've got some questions for you two. Whoa, what are you doing over there now revealing swimsuit Elisa? Why would you look? Oh wait, Elisa, oh my god. Why would Elisa be in a revealing swimsuit at the freaking old schoolhouse? Green! You fell for the oldest trick in the book. I mean, I would have loved to see if Elisa was actually there in her freaking swimsuit. I wonder if a swimsuit could become a reoccurring costume. Then I'd run around an entire episode in just a swimsuit. Why would she even be in a swim? I cannot believe you fell for this. Son of a... Well, now I need to find point C, and I have no clue what the hell that could be. And they're gone already. Well, they're fast, if nothing else. Oh, they got me good this time. It didn't seem like they'd finished their trade, though. I've been to places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they have another meeting spot. They want a place where no one will find them, maybe like a building that's not used very often. I'd better start searching then. Building not used very often. Either the storage shed or the auditorium. Alright. Let's see, main building. The auditorium hasn't been used basically at all yet. Now, I highly doubt that they go back to point A. Engineering building is used, so is the Union. Most people don't really go to the library. Lower class dorm, Septian Church, gardening shop, pawn shop, general store. Gotta be somewhere on the campus. Although, what place? Now let's go to the auditorium first. Where am I currently? That's on the other side. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Emperor Dracos have been the definition of what heroes should have been since before I was even born. I guess that's what happens when you're the guy who brings a 5-year war to an end. It'd be nice to see a hero like that come out of this academy somehow. Auditorium's open, I knew it. Maybe he found his way in here. I knew it, you slippery snake. The auditorium's the only other building I can think of that doesn't be used pretty much at all. It's always normally locked. Whoa. Place is big. So you two are up over here. Wait. Hold on. You on this floor or the bottom floor? I'd say on this floor. Nice, I'll take this one. Well then, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Caught in yet? Seriously, again. Okay, gotta go. Later. Wait up, Rex. You're not getting out of here. Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo. I guess I'm sunk. Fine, here you go. Being confiscated the offending photo. Can I see it? I mean, that's not actually a bad photo. I mean, I thought it would be something revealing, but it's just a candid photo of President Towa when it was taken without a permission, but, I mean, it's not necessarily risky like I thought it would be. I'm a big fan, alright? What, you got a problem with that? Not exactly. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard that Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but that's just a picture of her working like she always does. Isn't it great? It's Towa in her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? Speaking of a picture like this is an art, you can't deny that Rex is a master of his craft, can you? Can you? Well, I really can't. But he still took this photo without permission, so... Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. Why are you sure you should be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away? Oh yeah, good point. I can tell that he's still somewhere in the auditorium now. Seems like he's planning on hiding out in here, and I hope I'll leave. I've got some bad news for you, Rex. Either way, I'd better not catch you buying candid photos again, got it? Yeah, I got it. Now, can I find him without actually, looking at the map? That'll probably take me 9 years. He ran this way, didn't he? Is he up in the rafters somewhere? Nowhere to hide over here. He has to be up top. And nothing over here. Wait, hold on. There's nowhere to go anyway. I see you, you little snake. Sorry, Vex, it's over. There's nowhere to run. Just come quietly and brace for a lecture from Fidelio. How'd you even think to look up here? There's nowhere else to look. Alright, the game's up, Vex. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their subject's permission. Don't even think about holding on to the photo quartz you used to take them. Fine. This is all I've got left, though. Fidelio took the photographs and photo quartz from Vex. Oh my. Wow, they're remarkably varied, aren't they? I mean, they're all actually kind of good. The only one that really shouldn't be taken is actually Laura's, since she's in her swimsuit. That's definitely taken without permission. Everyone else kind of looks good, and how the heck did Elisa not see him? He's basically looking almost in the direction of the camera. It looks like there are even more on the photo quartz too. Yeah, well, yeah. These are really nice photos, though. I'm surprised. So am I. They're all very characteristic of the girls featured in them. They really convey each girl's individual charms. So you like them too, then? They're beautiful photographs, I'll give you that. So, that doesn't change the fact that they were taken without the girl's permission. Doesn't matter how well taken a photo is if its subject doesn't want to be photographed. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? I guess, yeah. By the way, we had heard that you were exchanging them with some of the other students. That's right, I'm afraid we're going to need to ask you to give us whatever you traded for, too. Fine. Vex handed Fidelio a magazine. It's full of pictures of girls. Well, at least he wasn't selling them for Mira. So now what happens to me? If the photos were too risky, If the photos were too risque, I was going to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just a way to put this all behind us. Fidelio tore up the photographs and put the photo quartz under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs on it. No! All my hard work! All my blood, sweat, and tears! Compared to having the instructors find out about what you were doing, this is a cakewalk. Well, that's true. I doubt anyone other than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did either. Well, you're a top-notch photographer after all. I know you'll do great things if you put your mind to it. You really think so? I'm sorry I haven't been coming to the club for a while, too. As long as you realize what you did was wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further. Looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but make sure you get their permission in the future, okay? I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way. Okay. Quest snap completed. Green pendulum as a reward. This isn't really gonna be that much better, right? Prevent seal, green pendulum is what? Prevent sleep, nightmare, faint, and confuse. Damn! That's a lot better than I thought it would be! This only prevents poison and gives me 10 defense. And yet, this one prevents a lot more stats. I mean, I don't get any defense on it. But that means then I don't have mute, sleep, nightmare, faint, or confuse on me. And seal and mute is on that one, so put yellow pendulum and green pendulum on, I can basically have no status effect on green at all. Albeit having the status effects not affect my healer would probably be better than putting it on me. In any case, what about the childhood friend now? Would anyone be able to give me some advice? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Oh god. I gotta go... Ugh. I don't want to go in the upper class dormitory. Most of that are just filled with uptight nobles. Well, Patrick's technically the only uptight noble in there. But who knows, maybe eventually he can become friends with Rain. Maybe that's already happened in the second game, or the third, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hello. It's you. You're Bridget from Class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with the request that you sent in to the Student Council. That's me, alright. And you're Rain from Class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? Wow, just getting right into it, okay. I shook hand, ask away. Oh, thank you. So you wrote that you're having some issues with your childhood friend. That's right, Talon from Class 4, to be specific. We're from the same town and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school though, and I never saw him after that, so that's why I was so happy to run into him again here, but... I see where this is going. You're an upper class student though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. Yeah, what? Is that weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erebonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home. That would explain it. Yet your dad's kind of like mine. So what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking. Well, I'm not sure why, but Alan's doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try and speak to him too. It's not good. Any idea why he might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him the few times we talked. It's not like we'd have some grudge from when we were younger either. We got along so well back then, we used to play together all the time. It'd be one thing if he was disappointing me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Those could definitely be related. Or, you know, the fact that you're trying to get his attention is having people bully him? Maybe? You don't like the fact that he's being buddy-buddy with you, maybe? Or he doesn't like the fact that you never say goodbye? If that happened, I'm not sure. Those could definitely be related. Either way, it seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. Let's slow down for a sec. Don't worry, I'm just going to walk right up to him and ask him directly. But he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try to figure out what's going on through his head. Well then, thank you. Okay, I'd better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Before you go, Rain, please, promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't, I promise. Childhood friends and tension started. Luckily, I know exactly where the fencing club is. Totally not because I ran to the gymnasium before looking for the photography club. I knew going to the gymnasium for the photography club was completely stupid. But I still went there anyways. Oh. Could it be that he's got a girlfriend right now? And he doesn't want her to get the wrong idea. I mean, that'd be more of a logical explanation than what's happening right here. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but... is he off today or something? Not with my permission, at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today. Okay, good, so this is an Alan. Oh? In other words, he's skipping practice. I had a feeling I know where he is, though. I see, where exactly are you thinking? I'd check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well then, now that he mentioned it, Patrick isn't here either. That's really not an excuse, but I find it hard to blame him after what happened. Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I'd only heard rumors. I'd rather not dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so what the hell? Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show out of holding back, then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating, crushed all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this though. To tell you what, if you got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course, I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. Alright, well, scratch that. Academy Field. No, Alan! Yeah, what the heck is Alan? Not you, right? Yeah, you're Lambert. You're Paula. Aw, poor guy. He's training in the corner. Or was it the fact that he's too embarrassed to talk to her after what happened with Patrick? That's another possibility. You're that guy from Class 7, right? Do you have any business with me or something? No, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant. It's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? Is it just because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right. I've heard about you. To a high and mighty noble like you can talk to a lowly commoner like me. What do you get a pass when it's condescension? And this is the other reason I was thinking of. That stuff has never really bothered me. Seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came here to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah, there's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. Wouldn't say no to some big fancy noble who took the time out of his busy day to ask me anyway. Okay. I'll go get everything ready. What if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of the combat shells? Green called Instructor Sarah and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. You guys used this thing in Class 7, right? Are we seriously going to fight it? It looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training, I promise. I'll take point for now, so feel free to attack as often as you'd like. Right. I'm actually fighting now! And I have a partner. Meet the following conditions. Alan deals the finishing blow. Alan is conscious at the end of the battle's end. So Alan needs to live and deal the finishing blow. Go. How much health does the thing have? It won't tell me. Well, Flame Slash.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Watch this just kill it. Now to have to reload.
Strike!
Oh, that was nowhere near killing it. Okay, you can do Piercing Strike and Soaring Bird. These are Shockwave, reduce the speed, delay plus 30. Yeah, you missed. Arts. Demonic Sight. I laughed at this actually killed it as well. Arts. You have no arts. Do you have support? Man, this guy can't even support.
Yep. Ha.
Okay, I see you now.
Here we go.
Well, well, well. I'm actually gonna have to use an item on him. I don't think I have any healing abilities. Oh yeah, I do.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
Now, let's just move you away from combat. Miss.
Go!
Alright. Let's do Heat Wave.
Arcus, activate.
Screw it. Get you closer, I guess.
Huh.
So how's a guy that doesn't basically do anything gonna be killing this thing?
Yep.
Oh god.
My turn.
Arc Slash. That did not stop your task. Piercing strike.
My turn.
Bats. Arts. Heat wave.
Huh. My turn.
Oh boy. Arts. Here.
Arcus,
yourself.
activate.
Now let's just get you right away from him. That
My
worked
turn.
out. Let's just heat wave.
Arcus, activate.
3,460, 186.
Ha. Ha.
Bats, piercing strike.
Here we go.
Oh, Veen! Hearts, heal yourself up, buddy.
Ha.
Now, let's finish him off, shall we, Alan? Alan lives and he finished it off. Alright. So did we win? You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. Yeah, totally a sight. But thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence back now. At least a little bit of it. Good to hear. Well, at least I met the conditions. What's the matter? Oh, I felt kind of bad about all the flack I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all the high and mighty noble stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. But is there some reason you got so caught up in that? It's embarrassing to say out loud, but I envy, I guess. I used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. I still am, really. So am I. Especially games I've learned as of late. But I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and did it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal, but no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. Huh, that's a pretty lame reason, huh? No, not at all. That noble you're talking about it's Bridget, isn't it? How did you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Veen told Alan about Bridget's request. So that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can sort of understand why you acted like that. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. It's not even that I look up to her so much as I want her to just look at me. You love her, don't you? And what do you mean by... nothing. Forget I said anything. Ah, so that's the way it is. Anyway, that's what she sent you here for. I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issue was with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go do that right now. That's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over. Me too. Thanks for all you've done for me today. Childhood friends intentions completed. Oh? Hello, Veen Schwartz of Class 7 speaking. It's Nightheart. Are you free at the moment, Schwartz? I am. Did you need something? Good. As it so happens, I have a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Is this an urgent matter? No, there's no need to rush, or even come along at all. If you can't make it, your other responsibilities take precedence. If you do have the time, however, I would appreciate your presence. Wonder what this proposal is. Hold on, wasn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out whenever I make it to the faculty lounge. I've been doing side quests every time. Speaking of which, save the game after that fight and meeting the conditions. So now I need to go to the faculty lounge at full speed. I mean, I've been doing every single side quest so far, so I might as well do this one. Luckily, I know where the faculty lounge is. It's the one next to the principal's office right here. Would have been shameful if I actually went to the wrong door again. Hello, Schwarzer. Have you finished assisting the student council? Yes, sir. We managed to take care of our most pressing tasks. By the way, I was under the impression that you'd be returning to the military. Was there a change of plans? I was on my military business in record time. I got back not too long ago, in fact. You're saying you've already come and gone. You must be exhausted. Exhausted doesn't begin to cover it. To make matters worse, Instructor Thomas roped me into drinking with him last night. I hope I managed to get any shut-eye. Though maybe I shouldn't be telling you about this. I was about to say. But he went down with Instructor Thomas even after all that. I never would have expected him to be so friendly. Moving on, Instructor Wallenstein told me about your swimming lessons. Seems as though the men of Class 7 suffered a truly humiliating defeat. I can't really think of one. Arsaden Klausel, what's it? I'm referring to Arsaden Klausel. What Instructor Wallenstein told me holds true. Those two swam circles around all you men. Or maybe I should say boys. Men of the Empire would not stand for this. For the sake of masculinity the world over, please tell me you at least felt a twinge of frustration. Oh, come on! Does it matter if a girl is better than you at stuff? Not really. Well, I mean a twinge, sure. Then there may be hope for you yet. Listen well, Schwarzer. If you got the time and guts, I'd be willing to teach you how men swim. Oh my god. Please tell me I'm not going to have to see him in a freaking swimsuit and actually race against him. I'm going to need you to clarify that. Swimming is more about knowing how to breathe and use your body than it is your body itself. The US Army men undergo training in order to learn how to swim quickly and efficiently. No wasted movements, no wasted breaths. Now I'd be willing to pass this all on to you in order to keep you from being shown up by those two girls again. Seriously? I'm always serious. If you got the stones, gather up Class 7's men and I'll teach you all at once. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Make your choice. Right, Let's get swimming! Let's get swimming, let's get swimming, 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 swimming. If you're willing to teach us, I'm not going to waste this opportunity. Now there's an answer. Gather up the other men and meet me in the gymnasium. Swimming lesson started. Well, what do you know? But back to the pool. This time Nightheart's gonna be teaching us. Oh, this is so sad. It's a sausage fest right now. No, get the girls back. So why are we here again? Instructor Nightheart wants to teach us how to swim as effectively as possible. In that case, we owe him our gratitude. I still don't get why we need to assemble so quickly just for some swimming lessons. If it's such a pressing issue for you, I can't imagine any of us would mind if you left us and went back to the door. It's not an issue, it's an observation, you swarmy little. Right then, let us begin. I'll begin with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Man-Way method. The Man-Way method? Did you just make that up? The name's not important. The method, on the other hand, is you'll be racing each other one-on-one. Nothing gets a man motivated like some sweaty competition. Now, Schwarzer, why don't we start with you since you decided to pipe up about the name? Pick your first opponent. Yes, instructor. Does it really matter? I mean, I'm not gonna bully Elliot. Go with Marcus since he's so against it. How about taking the first race, Marcus? Sure, why not? Don't get it in your head that, this will be easy just because you're a bit faster than I am now. Right? No, please don't tell me I actually have to do this again. On your mark, get set, go! Ah, there's the music. Please no. God damn it! again! God damn it! I win. I won't lose next time. I'll take you on any time you like. Are you here to chit-chat, or are you here to swim? Get back here at once. Yes, instructor, right away, sir. Alright, This is like Blade. Melee method warm-ups continued in this fashion. In the end, everyone had raced everyone without a single break. So... 4 races in a row really takes its toll on you. So... I only got 100 for the person I chose. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter, because again, I'm only gonna have a full team of women in the future anyway, so yeah. You're telling me? I'm exhausted. Yeah, think we're about done for the day. I'm ready for a nap. I knew swimming could be tiring, but I didn't know it could get this bad. That should do it for our warm-ups, correct? I would appreciate it if we could get to the meat of these lessons. How naive. Sorry, I think I might have misheard. You're all naive, every last one of you. You boys think you're ready to learn anything from a wimpy little warm-up like that. Oh, we still have a long way to go. Which leads us to our next exercise of the day, Limit Breakers. I'm not the only one panicking about the word break being in the name, am I? What are those exactly? There's no such thing as a dumb question, Magnus. That one came awfully close. As the name suggests, this exercise has you swimming to, then through the limits of your endurance. Now I know what you're thinking, oh no, instructor, this is a surefire way to drown. Don't do this to us. Don't worry, I'll give you 30 whole seconds to rest for every length of the pool you swim. Gee, serious. That didn't sound like a joke to me. Maybe this is how they do it in the army. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's my fault for accepting this in the first place. It seems as though each of you has expended all of your reserves of energy by now. I'm honestly surprised that none of us are dead yet. But is there any point to all of this? Hey, you still doubt me. I suggest checking how long your last times were. I'm sure you'll find yourselves impressed. Everyone check their final time, just as Instructor Neidhart had suggested. No way. It felt like it took us hours to get across the pool. What exactly happened here? Once you reach your limit, your body dedicates all of its energy to swimming, not wasting an ounce on anything else. This is the method I told you about. Keep swimming like this and you'll be even able to cut down your times even further. So this is why you pushed us so far. There was a method to your madness all along. That's right. Snide comments aside, you all performed very well. You might want to use these to recover from your training though. Hero Balm times 5. But thank you. That's all for today. But this isn't the end. You better keep training so those girls don't show you up again. Of course. Thank you for taking the time to coach us. Quest complete. Swimming lessons completed. Well, I totally wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. But we will finally start spending time with our girls. Or guys, if the girls aren't available. We've got the class prez. Class prez, Emma, Fee, Elisa, Sarah. Okay, yeah. So in terms of who we're going to be spending it next time with, Elisa, Fee, I don't know, maybe Sarah? Possibly Emma. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.